The all-kill comeback chapter got released today, and with that, we got a new map, Trickster's Delusion. Visually, this might be the best looking map in the entire game, but how good is it to actually play on? In the PTB, this map seemed problematic for many killers. Its massive size and unlimited line of sight blockers made it really hard to find and chase survivors. But I actually think the unknown can use these weaknesses to its advantage. The size of the map doesn't matter that much because you can teleport everywhere. And all the walls and other lines of sight blockers are actually really helpful, since that makes it harder for survivors to spot and dispel your hallucinations. And I haven't played on it yet, but it seems like it's filled with all kinds of cool shots and wall bangs, so all around, it seems like a very fun map. But is that really the case, or is this going to be the new Toba landing? That's what we're going to find out today. I hope you enjoy. Alright, hello to all unknown enjoyers and welcome back to another unknatiioooonnnn video, whatever that means. And And today is actually a good day. Like, let me tell you, today is a good day. New chapter, new haircut. Sheesh, shout out to my girlfriend for, cutting this for me. I mean, it's not the most mechanically intensive, but shout out to her for actually, helping me. And we also have a watermelon monster that I unfortunately cannot show it to you right now because we need to kill these people ASAP and in-game. And in this game, as you can maybe see, I have kind of a stealth build that is okay, the plan for... Very, very interesting. Okay, the plan for today is I use different types of builds to see what is viable in this map, what helps the most and what not. So that is the plan. And in the first game, we have a kind of a stealth build. We have Secret Project with Thrilling Tremors, and we also have Fuck Me in the Ass, and we also have Unforeseen. So basically, after we pick up, we're gonna have a series of unemployment, series of what is it, undetectable. There you go. So I mean, starting from now, because of Thrilling Tremors, generators get blocked, and because generators get blocked, I turn undetectable. And now I will go to that gen that is not blocked, and I will kick it with Pop and Unforeseen, and then I get undetectable again. Very, very fucking big brain. Maybe goes beyond... I swear, is that guy fucking cheating, man? That guy's weird. That guy's weird. Maybe there was someone insta-saving. Man. Yeah, the gen went very, very fast, but that is the plan for this build. But so far, we are not doing too great, man. I cannot lie. I'm still undetectable, which is helpful here. They ran behind here, man. Okay, this is actually unfortunate. Okay, hello. Hello, Renato. At least we caught him off guard a bit. But yeah, I feel like some types of builds are really gonna shine on... Dude, if I knew that you were gonna do that, I would have just won. Some kinds of builds, I think, are gonna shine in this. And for example, stealth, I think, is gonna be pretty good on this map, because the way you play this map as Survivor is just hold the maximum distance for as long as you can, or you start running as early as you can. And I mean, stealth builds are good at countering that because, well, they don't hear it coming, so they cannot pre-run. Makes sense? And I'm not actually entirely sure how they're fucking doing 50 billion gens in the span of 2 seconds, but, when I said that he's cheating, I didn't actually think that he's cheating, but these gens are going very, very fast, so I need to do some kind of a comeback here if I want to somehow win this. I mean, I get this, and then I pop this. And by the way, Pop got changed in this patch, and I would argue that... Man, I could maybe try to go for that, but I don't know where he's going. Pop got changed, and I would say that it's a buff. And I did try to explain this in some video earlier, but previously it was 20% of the current progress. So for example, if a generator was 50%, it would be 20% of 50%, right? But now it is 20% flat. So if the gen is at 20%, it gets rid of 20%, so it's at 0. So I think it's a buff. I think it's a buff, man. And I actually miss this version of Pop, because this is what it used to be. You know, fucking nostalgia. I love nostalgia. Dude, nostalgia is like the fucking biggest drug in the world, man. I swear to God, man. It is the biggest drug in the world. Like, nothing hits harder than nostalgia, man. What is some nostalgic? What is actually, okay, let me farm some interactions in the comments so, you know, I can afford more energy drinks, thank you. But, like, what is the most nostalgia, like, inducing game for you? Like, oh my God, this palette is so bad. Oh, yeah. Oh, really good. But yeah, like, let me know, what is the most nostalgia inducing game for you, man? Because for me, honestly, it might be... Like, some people have, like, I don't know, like Minecraft and shit, but I didn't really play Minecraft when I was a kiddo. But, dude, Hello 11. I love that weird bug is still in the game. Like, for me, it isn't Minecraft. It is actually Mario Kart Wii, man. Like, Mario Kart Wii was such a nasty game, man. Like, it's such a good game. Yeah. 11. You will think about that until you're 79. Yeah. Oh my days. Unlimited ore with that. But yeah, like, actually, like, yeah, Mario Kart Wii, like, it's such an insane game. It's such an insane game. To this day, like, the community is actually alive, which is crazy for a 2009 Wii game that fucking doesn't have, like, online services anymore. Like, even, like, alive, so it's kind of crazy that it's still active. But yeah, like, we're kind of derailing, like, from DBD. But yeah, we're kind of, like, derailing from DBD here, so let's actually, like, stay in our lane and stop talking about fucking Mario Kart Wii, because no one cares about that, benkkwho. They only care about your unknown shots. They don't give a fuck about you. Yeah, I'm sorry, but hello? I know it's Spring Burst, but I actually wanted to maybe try to get a hit there. And, like, yesterday, as I'm recording, like, I'm recording this on Tuesday, so yesterday I played against Team Elysium. If you don't know who they are, they're pretty much like like the second best team in the world. And I played against their escape streak. Like, they were doing an escape streak. And like, dude, I got 8 hooks against them. And dude, I wish I could have win against them. But like, 8 hooks against the second best team in the world. Like, you know, sheesh, humble flags. But I had to let that out there, because for once, I'm actually proud of myself. Subscribe for hating yourself. Anyways, I don't know why I love that. Do not subscribe for that. Subscribe for positivity and unknown's penis. And sometimes it's honestly better if I just, like, shut up. Like, honestly, sometimes it's way better. And I do not like that we're at 1 gen. We kind of need someone dead, but I don't know how to do that. Maybe I can mind control her into dodging 17 million times. This window here, this window here is actually pretty good, if I remember correctly. But yeah, like, we need someone out of the game. We need the new survivor out. I don't remember his name. I'm sorry. Thank you. And actually, like, Trickster got a really cool skin, man. I forgot its name as well. But, like, dude, that skin is kind of sick. That skin makes me want to play Trickster, man. You know, I'm becoming a Trickster, man, because of that. Uh-oh. No. The Gunnar accusations, I'm not taking those lightly, because those are not true. I'm pretty sure you can probably hit over this 12 hit hard. Man, this guy is weird. This guy is weird. Wait, these 2 gens are actually really close to, like, each other. Okay, I'm gonna hook here. But before I hook, I'm gonna drop and pick up again, so I can activate Grading Tremors and pick your project. There you go. And are any gens open? No. And I can, like, maybe teleport and, like, go behind them and maybe get, like, a free injury. Wait, shh, don't tell them. Don't tell them. Dude, like, I swear, stealth is probably so good on this map. Just for that reason. Just for that reason. Because, like, if she heard me coming from so far away, she would have, like, start to run so early. And because she has Spring Burst, like, dude, she would get so far that I don't even want to imagine that. Like, that is the pallets are so bad mostly that you want to run as soon as you hear the turret radius. So, you know, stealth builds kind of, like, counter all of that. So that's good. I need to kick this out. I wish I saved my pop for this. But this works too. And now I need to kill 11, man. I need to kill 11. I'm gonna TP here, even though there's no gens. But I'm gonna TP here to, like, try to find her. Wait, I saw blood. Yes, yes, yes! Yes, like, I'm telling you, stealth is so disgusting. Stealth is so disgusting in this, and especially on Unknown Man. Because he's so quiet. He doesn't make any sounds when he's walking. I'm pretty sure. So, like, that is straight up just disgusting. And now I go again. Wait, this is actually like a good ass build. I'm not going to lie. Like, do not steal this build from me. Do not yoink this. Like, wait, I actually don't wanna... I wanna pop this. I think this has more progress. Please hit. Yes! Okay. But yeah, like, this is actually like a good build. So, shh. Do not steal it from me. If you do, please. But yeah, if you do, make sure you pay me 5 benkkwho dollars every single time you use it, okay? So, wait. Like, if you just, like, take care of that, then, you know, we're chilling. Ooh, this has even more progress. And I actually might go for her because, I don't know. Spring Burst gets on my nerves. Like, Spring Burst is such a good perk, man. And it's crazy that it has been the same since, like Adam and Steve, you know, back in the days. Oh, like, fucking first people on Earth, but maybe one day. I don't know, man. Exhaustion is weird. Like, I don't know. Okay, I was gonna say a hot take, but I'm not gonna say it because I would like to stay alive, you know. I actually prefer to not get killed. And, in this patch, actually, like fog vials got changed. Oh, it didn't go over. Like, in this patch, fog vials got changed. And, apparently, like, from far, they are better. But at close, like, they don't really do anything. So, I think we're gonna see more of those. I would assume. Are you gonna vault? You're gonna vault, man. You are gonna vault, buddy. Yeah, maybe we're gonna see more of those. Thank you. And are any generators open with drilling? No. Do they have a hatch opening? No to that as well. Then, I need to activate my ultra gaming Finnish gaming sense. And try to locate him. Just with the sheer power of my brains. Yup. Let's see if that works. And they actually unhooked him, which is fine because now I can unforeseen this. Dude, the pop buff is so good. Like, it's better than the old pop, like, in like 75% of the cases. Like, the old pop is better only in, like, some, like, extreme cases where the gen was like 99%, but, like, literally everything else, like, this new pop is better. And this guy knew to, like, pre-send or, like, pre-run before he even heard me, but that's fine. Oh, wait, can we actually try a disgusting shot here? The ceiling in Shack, like, there's a big ass hole, as you could maybe see. Dude, no, he's just running, man. He's just running. But yeah, like, there's a big ass hole in the ceiling of Shack. So, like, you can kind of go for an orbital there every time if you're unk enough. Thank you. I'm sorry, man. You kind of go pooped on, big man. And, like, this build is kind of just, like, series of undetectable. And, like, Unforeseen and Pop is a good combo. Secret Project and Thrilling Terminal is a good combo. But together, they also make sense. Like, it's kind of a crazy how well this build works together. And that's also crazy. But yeah, like, actually steal this build. This is a really fucking good build. This is the first time I use it. But I have another build for next game. So, I will be right back. All right, second game, and in this game we are using a full hex build, and I think that hex builds are gonna be really good on this map as well. It's because I mean, just like, do I even need to explain it? Like, just look at it. There are million buildings with million different, like, objects in the way. So, like, I feel like the hexes are gonna be so hard to find. So that is the evil build for this match. I think it's gonna be really good. I don't know, man. If I was playing Survivor here, I wouldn't even know, like, where to look if I knew that I had to find totems. I'm actually gonna go for this instead. And at first I was gonna use the new buff crowd control, but I think that Sable, you know, who's shocked? Not me. But, like, I thought I was gonna use the new crowd control, but I think Devour is more exciting if I get it to like stack, if I get it stacked up and shit. So I decided to go with that this game. And I kind of forgot if I... Okay, that was Thrill, so that's still fine. Like, as long as they don't get rid of my... Like, Devour, we are chilling. Like, at least yet. Oh! Wait, I maybe even could have waited and... Like, what the fuck? Is this map that hard to navigate, man? Dude, does this map make everyone blind? Okay, I will hook you and then I'll actually, like... Get a stack of Pentimento right there. Real quick. Okay, thank you. I'll spawn this guy there and this there. And now we are chilling. And soon we're about to have 2 Devour Hope stacks and we have 1 Pentimento stack. So that's gonna keep them like busy for a second here. And this guy looks competent. Like, you know, she's playing Tori. Like, name me any bad Tori player. Like, every time you see a Tori, you know, like she's a juicer. They are always juicers, man. What the fuck did I hit? Oh, I hit the bush, man. Dude, I'm bad at the game. That's it. I'm really bad at the game. And I don't know if I already yapped about it in the first game, or if it was in the game that is not making the video, you know, for some reason. I totally didn't lose. No, it was just a boring game, and I decided to go for another one. But yes, like the shack ceiling actually has like a... It has like an insane hole at the top. So like, you can go for some... you can go for some orbitals, like, kind of reliably on in the shack, because, you know, there's a big ass hole right there. So, you know, that is something to go for every time you get the chance. And I am pretty sure, yeah, that was my Devour that got cleansed, but it's fine, it's fine. Like, we still have...
On my days, everything's cleansed?
No, I still have a Ruin. That is still fine, even though I kind of wanted... What the fuck? I kind of wanted to get the Devour stacks going, but, you know, it's a gamble where sometimes it doesn't work, and sometimes it works. But when it works, you need to change your pants, because, let's just say... let's just say nothing. Like, for once, let's actually say nothing, man. I will stay silent for once, you know. You should be happy. You should be proud of me, guys. And I have no clue where there are pallets or windows, so I'm just gonna blindlessly, that's the word, blindly follow and hope that I don't get smacked by a wooden pallet to my face. But I would imagine, like, going around the map and, like, having to do gens, having to heal, having to do everything, having to cleanse the hallucinations, having to do everything, and having to, like, go for totems is probably so annoying, man. So even though they had to cleanse my Devour and I didn't get any stacks, they still wasted a lot of time. Time, like, trying to find it and shit. So, I don't know why English is so hard today as well. It probably isn't, like... It's always hard for me, so I guess it's nothing new then. But maybe we can showcase the orbital here. I'm gonna swing, I don't give a fuck. Wait, imagine if she was camping it. I'm gonna do this and she's gonna vault in. Okay, like I said, have you ever seen a bad Tori player? Have you ever seen a bad Tori player? Yes, you, benkkwho. Thank you, you're welcome. And, if there's any Tori players watching this, like, you gain my respect. Yup, you gain my respect. And, what else? Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. I have nothing else to share. I have nothing else to share, man. I have nothing else to share. Dude, here the... What the fuck? Here the crowd control actually would have been kinda good, but, you know, too bad we don't have it. But, like, I swear I'm missing everything here, except this, because there's a windshield bounce. Never mind, this Tori is the goat. And it's gonna be dead hard, and I cannot do anything about it. Yep, fucking called it. This is why we're on Hypnotist Watch, because if I was running Hypnotist Watch, I would not have, like, gotten hit by that dead hard right there. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We should get it down here. If we just tap out power, she probably dodges. Yes, sir. We have basement here. No, it's somewhere else. I actually don't know where it's spawning. Maybe it's at the nightclub. I actually haven't... Like, I swear, like, all of these games are spent in that, like, area right there where the shack is. Oh yeah, by the way, let me know what you think of the pink auras. If the pink auras, man. I'm just so happy that you can actually, like, customize, like, auras now. Like, dude, pink is my favorite color, so I'm fucking making everything pink if I get the chance. Okay, not everything, but, like, Like, I made the scratch marks pink, like, some time ago, and now I have the generators pink. Like, oh my days. And do you know what else is pink? The UVX. You know, you saw it right there, you dirty-minded. DVD player. Yeah, I don't know what that was, dude. I need to cut that off. Nah. Oh. No. I just want to, like, for... Oh my days, like, dude. Put your base kit BT up somewhere where the sun doesn't shine, okay, Tori? That is my advice for you, because I want to... What the fuck? Is Feng doing the gen? What is she doing, man? I actually... What? Sorry? I mean, this is bait. This is bait. She has DS and dead hard. But in the Unknatiooooonnnn, we don't take the bait. Because we are actually the masturbators. I need a new name for that. But we actually hit a... Dude. Clip ruined. Nice. Good one, Bank. Clip fucking ruined. I really... Like, that was... Thank God you went for that. For whatever that joke was. Wait, the person is still on the hook? Wait, I could have just, like, committed on Ada then. But yeah, that is the, like, most obvious DS I've ever seen, so I will actually not go for the, or not the, not pick up the Tori. Thank you, I will not do that. Oh, please be exposed. Please be exposed. It's not. It's not, she screamed. Thank you. And, like, look, all of these pallets are so bad. Like, what are you supposed to do in these? On these pallets? And now, we just need to... Will I try to find the Sable? I think I will. Sable! Sable! I don't know what Sable is doing. I don't know if she's going for, like, I don't know, what is the thing? Adept or something? But, you know, she's not being too altruistic, man. She's not being too altruistic. Like, there's two sides of the coin in one game. You know, Tori, that kills herself while trying to be altruistic. And Sable, that kills everyone else while trying to not be altruistic. You know, subscribe for smart sentences. Okay. I have played on Trickster's Delusion for a couple hours now, so I think I have a rough idea about how good or bad it is for Unknown. And I have to say that this map is something like we have never seen before. And mostly in a bad way. The design of this map forces both sides to play in the most boring way possible. Most of the pallets in the map are complete dogshit, so the best play as a survivor is to start running as early as possible. Because whenever the killer actually catches up, you're just instantly dead, because the pallets are so bad. Alright, so if the best play for survivors is to just hold W, how do you actually counter this, as the Unknown? Well, you don't. Because all of the lined-up side blockers, you can almost never go for a snipe. How about you teleport and try to cut them off? Well, that is a decent idea, but every time you do that, you are risking that you lose the survivor on accident, because there are a million different hiding spots. And if that happens, you're in deep shit. So genuinely, the only thing you can do is just follow after them and pray to the DBD gods that the survivor isn't running to a decent pallet. Stealthing is also really effective in this map, and sometimes it felt genuinely impossible to locate survivors. And in those situations, you are forced to go back to the hook because you simply couldn't find anyone else, even if you wanted to. However, there are some positive things going for you. Undetectable is actually really strong in this map, because then pre-running and pre-stealthing is difficult for survivors, since they cannot hear you getting closer. I played with multiple different builds, and the difference was like night and day, when I was using stealth perks and when I wasn't. And even though I couldn't really showcase it in these games, I think there are still some fun shots that you can try to go for after actually getting close to the survivor. This map definitely has a bit of a skill ceiling to it, so there's a chance that in the future I will actually really like this map. So, let's get back to the title. How good is the new map for the Unknown? Even though it's pretty boring to play in, I don't actually think this is the worst map for Unknown. Not because of the UVX, but because of the hallucinations. They really save your ass. If it wasn't for them, this genuinely would be one of the worst maps. But overall, for strength, this map gets 2 milks out of 5. Well, how fun is it to play on? Even though most of the time I was just holding W without any form of counterplay, there are still some interesting shots that you can try to go for, so that elevates the rating a little bit. So in the fun category, I'm giving Trickster's Delusion 2 Odstarvas out of 5. And like I said earlier, there is a chance that this goes higher in the future if I find more interesting and fun shots. And lastly, for visuals, I'm giving easy 5 Pasta Carbonaras out of 5. But yes, that is all for today. And remember that this is only my opinion about the map. So if you disagree with me, I'm asking, please do not kill me. Or if you do, can you at least hit that subscribe button before doing it? If you made it all the way here, thank you so much. It does mean the world to me. And as always, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.